vicious cat problem eating their DoorDash. Biggie bag. Woo! Pizza's here! I don't know if we're going to finish this challenge. DoorDash is having a promo where if I make 25 deliveries, I get $50. So let's go DoorDash. Welcome back to another DoorDash vlog, guys. If you don't know who I am, I'm Kate. I'm 27. I live in Ohio, and I do DoorDash on the side. I am usually regularly a bus aide, so that's my main job. And then I just do DoorDash, TikTok shop, TikTok for extra income. So let's go DoorDash. I already have 2 deliveries already done because 2 days ago I DoorDashed for like an hour, and I was like, yeah, it's dead. So we have 2 done already. So let's go see if the lunch rush is rushing. We got a DoorDash order for Wendy's, $8.25 for 7 miles. So okay on miles, but we're trying to get the 25 orders. So I'm not going to be taking awful orders, but I'm going to, you know, take okay orders. Usually I'm like, all right, anything below 5 we're not doing. So hopefully DoorDash don't mess with us today. So let's go get it. Let's go get it. Now to take it, 10 minutes away. Okay, the fact that it's January and it's like hot. I need to take off my coat. Oh my god. Wallet in there so I don't lose it. And then they require a pin. I understand why some people have pins, because like where they are, they don't want people just to be like, can't find you, can't deliver, or if they've had just problems with like not getting their DoorDash. So like I understand, but it's like now I have to make them. So I'm like, so they have it where they have it like probably why they want it as a pin. The person put, do not put outside, the cats will eat it. So it sounds like they got a vicious cat problem eating their DoorDash. So I understand, my neighborhood has so many cats, but I've never had them eat my food. But like, why is your food out there that long, you know? Like, aren't you like, I don't know, maybe people don't wait for their DoorDash like I do. I'm like waiting for the picture before I open the door, you know? So whatever. Dropped that order off. They were cool. They were outside. It was a woman and her kids, so they're very friendly. I just opened my window and handed it to her. So quick and easy. My favorite. So on to the next one. Got to get gas before I went. This wind is crazy. I feel bad parking right in front of us, but there was like nowhere else I could, so I'm gonna try to be quick. So you can put maybe like 25 to 30 in here. Nice, 25. I want to risk hitting that, so let me back up. But the guys with their pallets are like right behind me too. I don't want to hit their pallet jack or their pallets. All right, we're Gucci. Now let's go back to the hot spot and wait for an order. Okay, y'all. I've been sitting here for 30 minutes. No orders. So, I don't know if we're going to finish this challenge. I had 3 days to do it, but I've been sick and recovering and an actual job during the day. I didn't have to work today. Today's Friday, because my kids' school didn't have school. It was like a teacher thing. So I was like, cool, I don't got work. Heck yeah. So I'm like, I'll go DoorDash. I'll get these out. So the lunch rush ain't rushing. So hopefully dinner will be good. I'm gonna sit here probably for another 30 minutes. If no orders, I'm honestly gonna go get food and then go home, charge my phone, chill, and then come back out 5:30, because dinner rush is usually good, but it's not bad. I've been sitting here, I've just been playing on my phone editing this video. And it's nicer when it's nice out because I can just turn off my car, roll down the windows, all good. Not so fun during the winter because I'm like, okay, like we could charge our phone, but we gotta turn the car off, but like it will be cold, so it's like waiting for an order and I don't want to waste gas. So yeah. Oh, at least it's nice out. I'm enjoying the breeze, but let's see if we get any orders. Okay, after probably about 40 minutes total waiting, finally got an order for 2 orders. One for sushi at Kroger's and another thing at a coffee shop for 12 something for 15 miles. Not good on miles, and I debated declining it. But I'm like, you know what? We haven't had an order. I'm trying to get this promotion because I'm pretty sure the more you do the promotions, the more you'll get. Because this is the first time I've gotten that kind of promotion. I'm like, ooh. And I've been doing DoorDash freak since the summer. So I'm like $50 on top of everything you're earning. So it's not going to be bad. So a little bit of a drive. A lot of times I don't mind the long drives because I just turn on music and listen to my music, you know? So let's go get this money. Hopefully when we get back there'll be more orders. If not, I'm getting food. I'm going home and we'll come back out for the dinner rush. And almost always there's like no wait time for the sushi, so usually it's ready by the time I get up to the counter. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, let's go to the coffee shop. So this place is cool. It's an old train station that they turned into a coffee house. That looks good. Okay, that place was cool. I've always seen it when I'm DoorDashing. I always just thought it was like a coffee house, and I don't drink coffee, so I'm like, okay. But no, like, they had all kinds of things. They had macarons and pastries and sandwiches and all kinds of drinks. So I might have to go back there one day. But now to take the sushi, and it looks like they're right across the street from the coffee house. I'm not kidding. They could have had me, hey, drop off the sushi first and then go get the coffee. Like, you made this person wait for their sushi while I waited for someone else's order for 5-8 minutes. Like, I didn't even know, like, until I finished both orders, like, picking them up, and then it's like, okay, here's the directions. Bro. Yeah, it's literally right here. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, like, the directions, it's gonna take me far, because I'm thinking, you know, 15 miles. So they cross the street. That's crazy. Grab you. Alright, quick, easy drop off. It was just a medical place. You walked in, there was a lady waiting. I bet you she was watching me, like, because you can track your Dasher, watching me. Like, it probably said I was here for probably 10 minutes because it was literally right across the street. Literally, like, I left the coffee depot straight across, like, no turns, nothing. So now to take this other order, that one is like 11 minutes away. So that's the one that's a little far. And it, oh, okay. And it looks like it's like a pizza place, so it's probably a worker. So I'll bring you, they got like a sandwich and chips. Well, I'll bring it to ya. Just dropped those orders off. We're at $20 and 5 deliveries. And the sheriff just watched me jaywalk. But sorry, not sorry. Looks like a storm is gonna be brewing too. It did start raining last night, so I don't really want to drive DoorDash in the rain. So I absolutely am in love with this house. Like, look how gorgeous. And they always do such crazy cool like decorations in the front for holidays. Oh, it's so pretty. I love old like Victorian houses. I like, my dream is to live in one, like find one and like have it get fixed up, or like one that has been, you know, fixed up but like kept all the, you know, I don't want it modernized. I don't want it whitewashed bullshit, you know. I hate that. Or build my own Victorian style house. Like, that's my dream. I have a whole Pinterest board. I'm going to call it my last name and Manor. I'm going to be that girl. But that's also like, I know it's going to be a very expensive to build because it's going to be costly to build Victorian houses, because can't have them like they were. So, but yeah, that's my dream, is to have like a Victorian house. Oh, I love it. Anyway, let's go back to town, see if I get any orders on the way. Sorry, it's shaking. The wind is blowing me everywhere. If I get any orders, like when I get into town. If not, I'm getting food and going home. Oh my god, stop shaking. Just as I was about to get off and go get food, I got Wendy's order. Not good price, but we're trying to get the order so we get up to 25, because it ends tonight at 11:59, and I'm like, I'm afraid of doing all this and not gonna get it. So it's for $3.50 for a mile. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going right past Wendy's anyway. Might as well. So hopefully it doesn't take long, even though Wendy's takes forever. But let's go get it. Now to take it, 3 minutes away. All right, drop that order off. And now I stop the dash so I can go get some food. So for 2 hours, I made $24. Woo! So I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna go get Wendy's. So we're going back to where we just were, because honestly, it sounds so good. I've been there so many times the past few days. I'm like, I love, he sounds good. So I'm gonna go and get biggie bag. Maybe some, I think it's a potato. That sounds real good. I need like some, you know, good food. Granted, it's Wendy's, so, but I need something a little different. I haven't had Wendy's in forever, so. Let's see. Okay, it's about 2:40. Got my food, my biggie bag, potato, and baconator fries. So, what can I say? I'm hungry. I know my 2026, I said I was gonna eat healthier, but 1, I've been sick. 2, I've been poor, so I've had no money. So, but I got paid today. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, get a bunch of healthy foods, fruits and vegetables. So we're gonna get on that grind, guys. We're doing it, just a little late. It's all right. It happens. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, chill out, and then go back out at 5:30. Hopefully it's a little bit busier. I'm really struggling to get these 25 orders. Jesus.
Influencer culture is on its way out. It's being swung to a different pendulum side.
All right, we're back. 5:30. Back to DoorDashing. Let's get it. We have what? Like, 18. We have like 18 more to go. So, yay. Bye-bye, punk. I'll see you later. Off to a decent start. Got an order for $7 for 6.6 miles. Now to take it, 9 minutes away. There was another DoorDash girl in there, and we were both waiting by the stand, and they brought my order out and her order out. Okay, sorry, a man was chasing a child. And we were both like, I told her, I said, I feel like a savage every time they bring it out, because I'm like, and she's like, yes. So I thought that was funny, because it's like, we're like quick with it, because we're like, got it. And successful drop off. Easy easy peasy. I like when it's like, I like houses out in the country sometimes because they're so far apart, and the directions, it's like, okay, you're not guessing which house it is if like the direction, if the like they don't have markings with their numbers outside. So it's like, okay, this is the only house around, this is probably it. So now to go back to town. Okay, it's crazy how dark it's gotten so quick, but now we are back in the hot spot, chilling in the parking lot, waiting for more orders. I honestly don't know if we're going to get this done. We'll see if it picks up. Usually a lot of times around 5:30 it's not busy, but 6, 7, 8 it's real good usually, but we'll see. Got a Pizza Hut order for $6.50 for 2 miles. Pretty good. So let's go get it. Now to take it, 6 minutes away. Yeah. So, got another order, 2 orders, one for Dollar General, and then going to pick up our hero for $7.75 for 5 miles. Looks like all I have to get is some melatonin gummies. Easy peasy. I got to go look for the medicine. Melatonin. Here we go. Perfect. Now to check out. Okay, now to go just really down the street for the second order at our hero, and then we'll take it to them. I'm guessing, because these are 2 different people, what DoorDash does is if a person, like probably the gummy person who got the melatonin, didn't tip very good and no one would take it, so they're like, all right, we'll put it together with someone else's order. So someone else's order is kind of carrying that person's order, which is shitty. So it's like, hey, so if you're ever like wondering why, like you order food and then you see like your Dasher, like it says your Dasher's on another run, they'll be there soon. It's because some other person didn't give a good enough tip for someone to go, oh yeah, that's a good deal, let me go get it. Instead, it passed through all the people and everyone said no. And they said, okay. DoorDash said, okay, well, someone has to get it. So they'll put it with someone else's order. Our hero arrived. Now we take the Our Hero 5 minutes away. Okay, we are at 10 deliveries and $22, so yay. I'm like, ooh, will this count as 2 or 1, like delivery, because it's 2 different people. I'm like, it better count as 2, and thankfully it did. So we went from 8 to 10, so let's go get some more. We're almost there, guys. Got a Marco's Pizza for $18.25 for 16 miles, so pretty good. I don't like how long it's going to take me because I want more orders, but still at $18.25. Now to take it 24 minutes away. So we'll see if it'll be worth it or if it'll be our end. Dun, dun, dun. Now I'm gonna go back to my area. I could stay in this area because I came to the next town and it is busy, but like certain parts of this town is not safe, and like you can't say, okay, can I stay on the better side, you know, only take orders from the better side. Like, I'm sorry that maybe that's a shitty thing to say, but I don't want the drama, I don't want the smoke. I don't want the issues with certain parts of the town, so sorry to say. I'm not made for that. So I'm gonna go back to my town. It's about 15-20 minute drive, so not good. I'm kind of wasting gas on that, but we're gonna go back. But we're at $40, so for 2 hours, that's pretty good. So I'm like thinking, like, even if I don't get the finished like challenge, I still made a pretty good chunk of change. So Now let's go back to town. Pizza Hut for $6.
Oh, that was awesome.
Sorry, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now to take it 1 minute away. It's saying it's at KFC. So I think it's a worker. Guess we'll find out. It's so funny when workers at restaurant chains order from other restaurants. All right, it was their order. I said, they're like, you here for pickup? I'm like, no, I'm here to drop off pizza. And the girl's like, whoa, pizza's here. So I'm like, it's for you. So $6 and one more added to our challenge. All right, I have a Casanos for $3 going a mile. Usually I would say that's not even worth my time, but we're trying to get that. And so now I have to commit to it. Now to take it 3 minutes away. There we go. So unfortunately guys, DoorDash is dead and it was great and it said, you're done, kicked me off, so I can't dash. So that sucks. So challenge failed. So now we know to do this through several days. So that really sucks, but we did make a good little bit of money for about 5 hours we made. So not bad, but I'm kind of upset that I didn't get that final. And I could go somewhere else, another area, but I just don't think I'm going to get that many more orders in 3 hours. So that sucks, but thank you guys for watching. And if you made it to the end, put the little running person emoji. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.